Let's make your sales process really simple. Hi, this is Simon Jordan, and I want to welcome you back to another episode of my Marketing Hints and Tips. A confused buyer is a non-buyer. That's what I'm going to start off with. A confused buyer is a non-buyer. Remember that. And why we get confused is because sometimes the process of how you work with someone is too confusing. So here's a really good tip. Break down how you work into simple steps. One of my clients is a brilliant hypnotherapist, and he could actually go into all the ins and outs of how he works with them. But what we've done, we've broken it down to simple steps. And they are, the prospective clients contacts them via email or phone. Step 2, he then contacts them back and they set up a free 30-minute consultation. Step 3, they then set up the proper consultation where he spends an hour with them. Step 4, he then follows up to see how they're doing. Simple. When you break it down like that, it makes it so much simpler. So for example, you can use this process in any business. I was working with a client recently in Australia and they had about 200 steps and we broke it down to 5. And when you see that on a bit of paper, 5 steps, so much simpler. You don't have to go into all the little bits. The person doesn't need to know that at this stage. If they need to, they'll ask you, well, what's step 4? Actually explain a little bit more. That's great. They're asking questions. But on the outset, don't offload both barrels in one go. You'll just confuse them. And again, as I said at the beginning, a confused buyer is a non-buyer. So break it down to steps. Another example, let's say you're a photographer. Let's say first step is they contact you. They always have to do that. Step 1, you contact me via email or phone. Step 2, we have a free, again, 30-minute consultation. Step 4, I come and recce the place. I come and check out. Step 4 is I actually come and photograph. Step 5, we retouch, edit, and then send you the download link for the photos. Done. 5 steps. Really simple. Don't overcomplicate it. A confused buyer is a non-buyer, and I wear that on a t-shirt. So make it so much simpler. I broke my business down into 4 steps, and it has made it so much simpler. I base all my system on taking flights in a plane. First one is prep. Second one is pre-flight, where we actually build out all the branding, the website and the brand values and all the marketing assets. Then we've got launch. How do we launch the business? How do we actually go out there and tell our story? And then we've got altitude. Once the client has released everything out into the wild, as it were, they've got the brand out there and the website and the marketing, blah, blah, blah. How do we then keep that conversation going with prospective clients? How can we keep in touch with them? That's the altitude part of the business. But again, I could go into such finite detail in my business and what we offer as a team. It would just blow you away with confusion. But no, we've split it down into 4 simple steps. So try that with your business, and I would love to know what you've done, how it's working for you, and how little confusion you're now offering your clients. So for more information, you want my branding, marketing hints and tips, I've got a free download as well. Go to my website, simonjordan.com, and I'll catch you on the next video. Make it simple. Bye.